Hey guys, welcome to page 4 of Unit 5, Polynomial Functions Review. On this one, we are going to find the difference to determine whether the equation represented by the table is linear, quadratic, cubic, quartic, and quintic. Find the equation including the correlation coefficient, which is your r squared. Okay? Now, you probably could just kind of plot these points and see what it is, but to be sure, it's always good to use successive differences. Successive means in order. Differences means to subtract. And before you even start putting this into your calculator, don't forget to turn on your diagnostics. This is where your r square is. If you have a TI-84, your diagnostics, you can go to mode. If you do not, you'll have to go to second catalog and turn on your diagnostics. Okay? All right. Now, let's go ahead and do our successive differences. Just keep in mind that you always take the second one minus the first. So this will be negative 7 minus negative 12, okay, which comes out to be 5. Same thing, 6 minus negative 7 is 13. And you kind of keep going. If all these numbers were the same, this would tell you it's a linear. So we're trying to see if this is linear. And if you want to go faster, you are more than welcome to use your calculator and just go 33 minus 6. Okay. 80 minus 33. And as you can see, it's in increasing order and it is not the same. So but I'm going to keep going because I'm going to need these numbers for later. 153 minus 80. 258 minus 153. 401 minus 258, 588 minus 401. As you can see, this is not a linear, okay? So our second differences will tell if it's a quadratic. So let's see. 13 minus 5 is 8, 27 minus 13 is 14, 47 minus 27 is 20, 73 minus 47 is 26. 105 minus 73 is 32. I'm starting to see a pattern, okay? 143 minus 105 is 38. 187 minus 43 is 44. And that means this one is not a quadratic. All right, continue on. 14 minus 8 is 6, 20 minus 14 is 6, 26 minus 26, and I see a pattern. So that tells me that this is a cubic. Okay, so using successive differences, this tells me I'm going to use a cubic regression. All right, now what you're going to need to do is enter your data. Oh, by the way, shout out to my second period. They sure are awesome. Okay. So, turn on your diagnostics. If you go to mode right here, you can scroll down until you see diagnostics. Okay. Stat diagnostics. We are going to turn that on. If you turn it on, you're going to show your r squared, which is your correlation coefficient. This just tells you how close it is every point to the equation that you have come up with on the regression. All right, so I'm going to get out of this. And if you like, you can also turn on your stat plot. Okay, that's something that you can choose to do. That's really up to you. And, oops, I meant to choose enter. Let's try this again. I like this one, so I'm going to use this one. Okay, all right, let's go to stat plot, enter your data. Your x goes in L1. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. By the way, check your numbers. If one number is off, the whole thing is wrong. Okay. Oh, look at that. I don't have an L2. So if you don't have an L2, go ahead and go to Stat Edit and go to Setup Editor. Okay. If you will do that, it will reset your up there, your numbers, your heading, your title. And it didn't even change that, which is nice. All right, so L2. So always check to make sure you have L1 and L2. Otherwise, you have to change it somewhere else. Okay, y, I'm going to put that one in L2. So it's negative 12, negative 7, 6, 33, 80, 153, 258, 401, 588. okay? For every x, you have a y. Check your numbers to make sure they're all correct. Now, we figure that we are going to use the cubic regression, okay? So if you hit Stat, right-click, go to cubic, which is number 6, right here. You can scroll, you can hit 6, and hit Enter. Notice your x is in L1, your y is in L2. If I hadn't changed that, I would need to change this to an L3. All right. I am not graphing. I'm not looking for any information. I'm just looking for an equation, so you don't even have to save it. But if you wanted to, you can hit alpha trace right here, alpha trace, okay? But I'm not saving it, so I'm not even going to do that. So I'm just going to calculate. Now, you have this information. Your A is 1, B is negative 2, C is 4, and D is negative 15. So basically, your equation, you're going to plug it in. Remember, an equation has an y equal. There's an equal sign in an equation. It is a complete sentence. So make sure you put 1x squared, you don't have to write that, 1x to the third, don't have to write that 1, minus 2x squared, plus 4x, minus 15, okay? With an r square of 100%, or you can put 1, your choice. And there is my equation. And that's me showing my work, letting me know I use successive differences. All right, let's go to number 2. And we are going to do the same thing on number 2. Okay. Let me set that aside. And let's start doing our successive differences as well. Remember, 9 minus 15, negative 15, so that's 24. 99 minus 9 is 100. This one is our linear. I'm just going to put x1. Throw that away. Next one, 321 minus 99 is 222. I can tell you it's not a linear. See how the numbers are changing? 765 minus 321. 444, 1545 minus 765. That is 780, and it's increasing. 2799 minus 1545. That's 1254. Keep going. 4689 minus 2799. That's 1890. Next, 7401 minus 4689. That comes out to be 2712. So it's not a linear. Okay. Next one we're going to do is we're going to do a quadratic. X squared. 100 minus 24 is 76. 222 minus 100 is 122. 444 minus 22 is 222. 780 minus 444 is 336. 1254 minus 780 is 474. 1890 minus 1254 is 636. And even though I know it is not quadratic, I have to keep using the numbers for later. Okay, let me check this again. 2712 minus 1890, which is 822. So it is not a quadratic. Next, we're going to try a cubic. Let me mark off the quadratic. Okay. Let's try the cubic. Here we go. 122 minus 76. 222 minus 122. Okay. 336 minus 222. 474 minus 336. 636 minus 474. 822 minus 636. And it's not a cubic. Okay? Continue on. Let's go see if it's a quartet. Here we go. 100 minus 76 is 54. 114 minus 100 is 14. 138 minus 114 is 24. This is interesting. I need to make sure I check my math. Okay. 162 minus 138 is 24. 186 minus 162 is 24. Now, you guys see the pattern right here? I might want to go check my math. Somewhere I have messed up, okay? So let's go back and check. All these seems to be right, so let's go back and check this part, because mistakes happen, and that's where you need to learn to make a change that mistakes. Oh, I see it already. Take a look. 99 minus 9 is not 100. I don't know what I was thinking. That is 90. And because that's 90, that changes this one. So 90 minus 24. This here should be 66. Okay? And that makes that one 222 minus 90 is 132. Did you guys see how I messed up? So 132 minus 66 is 66. Okay? And 222 minus 132 is 90. You see it right there? And then 90 minus 66 is 24. And then 114 minus 90 is 24. Now, I have corrected. So what is it? It is a quartet. Okay? So sometimes if you see a pattern going on, this is a great lesson, and you go, something's not right here. Go back and check your numbers. Mistakes happen, learn from it, correct it. Use the logic that's given to you to figure out what did you do wrong, persevere, okay, and try to figure it right. Now I know it's a quartet. Now I can enter my data. Notice it's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so I'm good. I like to go and clear mine. That's what I like to do before I start. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and enter our data. Negative 15, 9, 99, 321, 765, 1545, 2799, 4689, 7401. For every x, I have a y. And I am going to use the quartet, number 7. Okay? I'm not graphing, so I don't need to do alpha trace. I just wanted the equation. So y is equal to x to the 4th plus x to the 3rd plus 2x minus, I'm going to round that to 4, negative 4. Okay? Let me see. 2x squared, negative 4x minus 15. And let's see what our value is. My R value is 1, or you can write 100. Your choice. And there I have my equation. Okay. Last one, you do the same thing. And so here you go. You ready? 6 minus 13 is negative 7. Negative 3 minus that is negative 6. Negative 14 plus 3 is negative 11. Negative 27 minus 14 is negative 13. I see a pattern taking place, but do double check your math. Okay? So this one is definitely not a linear. It's probably a quadratic. Let's take a look. Negative 9 minus negative 7 is negative 2. Notice it's also a negative. So your A would probably be a negative. Next is negative 2, negative 2, negative 2. I see a pattern. It is definitely a quadratic. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and enter our data. Go to Stat. Go to Edit. I am going to delete that one. And if you accidentally delete it, I already showed you how to do it. All right, let's enter our y value because our x is the same. 13, 6, negative 3, negative 14, negative 27. Notice it's going down. So kind of think about what you are doing as you are doing it. Okay? For every x, I have a y. Calculate. I'm going to do the quadratic. And there I have. Notice, I told you that a was going to be a 1. So y equal negative x squared minus 4x plus 18 with an r squared of 1. And there you have your equation. Okay. Good luck, guys. Have a great day.